Hello, everybody. Triple Spartan here with a new episode of Warriors Cats the Game. This time on the PO3 series because it just came out. So let's get started. And hopefully the frames don't go crazy again. ... You wake in the first time for an unfamiliar snowy place. Mother worm scents wafts around you. You cannot smell any adult male cat. There's another adult female though. Person is similar to your mother's. You can barely open your eyes and therefore cannot get a very good image of your mother in your mind, but that's all we get. Don't worry, everything is going to be alright. We'll claim these kids as my own. No one will ever know whose they are. Squirrel flight, you can't. I cannot wish such a burden upon any cat and your mate. He's deputy. Suppose he found out, or suppose Firestar did. That'll never happen. This is one secret that will stay buried forever. But I do have to ask, does her father know? He doesn't know. I wanted to tell him to meet him so I could explain, but I don't know. There was just never a right time. Are you sure about this? Yes. Your possession to the clan means everything to me. I know I couldn't bear to watch you lose it like this. I will see you through every step of the way. Now come, we must return to the camp and devise a conceiving story. There shall be 3 kin of your kin who hold the power of stars in the paws. The 3 have come. Anyways, I'm just gonna leave the names like this. Just because currently the names are all messed up. And stuff. And there's another glance. And here's me. Lion Race, Holly Leaf, and Jay Feather. Well, hello there, E3. I can see you getting to know the area. Why not try playing with some of the other kids? Okay. Are you here to play with my kids? I'm afraid they're still a bit too small. Try playing outside instead. I'm not allowed to play outside of camp. I can play outside, okay? Hello, Bright Heart. Jake, it's fine. He can fare for himself. I know, maybe. Anyways, I've done this like 15 times, and usually at the beginning, the frames drop all of a sudden. So, yeah. There's a dead fox in our territory, a female, which means their kids are still here. We can get patrols on it. I'll check near the old 2-leg nest, Bramblecross, get more patrols organized. We need to drive out those cubs. Cubs, they're kids. Can I press? No, I can't do that to make it faster. Okay. You never get to take part in anything, but that stops now. What do you mean? We'll take on those foxes. Yeah, but how are we gonna get out of camp? Okay. So first you need to do this cutscene. Go back outside and talk to the apprentice. He talks about how there's a dirt place. You don't know what the dirt place is, or at least you can't remember. As you can see here, you can't quite remember where the path leads. So when you ask Scoreflight, where is it? It's just behind here. Now here, you have to quickly escape, or else you'll have to go back in. Or maybe it's just a chance factor. Maybe if you don't make it on your 3rd try, that happens. But anyways, if that does happen, you just go back. And now the frames, there we go, back to normal. I'm pretty sure if you meet these cats, they just bring you back to the den. Anyways, before fighting the foxes, you should fight one mouse, because you cannot get by on the battle without an item. You don't actually need to level up though, you just need to catch one. Attack, and it should be over this round. Yep. Mouse. Okay, I didn't get juniper berry too. I see there was a cat inside the canal. Why do these have to move so much faster than foxes? I'm just gonna do another one just cause. But you don't have second one. It's just that it's a little hard to keep everybody alive with just one mouse instead of to have a mouse and a juniper berry. I'm gonna actually level up as I can. Well, I'm just gonna do this fight if I don't level up. I'm just gonna go. Juniper berry 2. So I did level up that time. So technically, well, technically I'm cheating on my guide because I said you only have to catch 1, and here I am catching 3 and leveling up. But that's just gonna make it so much easier. But it's still perfectly possible to do it with just 1 mouse. Yeah, look how much extra damage the Claw Slash does. Claw Slash move has always been really good. So just so you know, your minimal heal does only 150 HP recovery, so you can use that if you want to. I'm not gonna use that just because I only have 1 juniper berry, and with how many mice I fought, I totally don't need to use it. So I'm just not gonna be healing. Well, using SP to heal. And with that, the fox cub goes down. The storyline's gonna be funny now. Because J Kid was the least hurt. The fox cubs fight well against you and prove far stronger than you thought. J Kid made a run for it. Let's go. We're not gonna make it. They're too fast for us. We're gonna meet Starkey and Smeared Kits. Now, if I can say anything about it, Warrior Destruction, and we're back to base. Okay, long fade in. That was extremely naughty. That's all you ever say. You haven't said dangerous once. And you go ahead and talk about how he almost died. Because he's in the medicine cat, then J Kid is not with us right now. So the reason I find that funny is if you paid attention, J Kid actually had the most health out of all the cats. Never do anything like that again. Any of you. Your brother is in the medicine den now. It's gonna be alright, but you might still be kits for another moon. I'm going to go to sleep now. So nighttime, I don't like nighttime, and luckily this nighttime doesn't last long. So basically this is them just talking about the scene at the end of Sunset where it was Brambleclaw versus Hawkfrost, but they don't know that, and they just find it suspicious that a cat would like jab a stick in Hawkfrost's neck or whatever. Good day. The River Grand Medicine Cats. What are you here for? my apprentice wanted to come. I had a dream. I want to leave people to interpret it. Come on in then. They head into the medicine cat, then leaving you with Lion Blaze. Well, they never really joined you. I want to be a medicine cat. Why? It would be great. Okay then. Well, Rivercran Cat's just left. You better go ask about it. Our apprentice ceremony is coming soon. Brothers are better. He can join you in the nursery. He joins party. I want to be medicine cat. That's a very serious commitment. You won't fight patrol, and if you take a mate and other cats find out somehow, you could lose your possession. Are you sure? Very well. I will consider it. And now the apprentice ceremony. All cats gather. They are old enough to catch their own prey. 9 Kid, Harley Kid, and J Kid come forward. Lion Kid, from the state until you're a warrior. Blah blah blah. Ash for mentor. I didn't mean to skip that. Harley Kid, from the state until you're a warrior, you'll be called Leaf Paw. So this is something funny I noticed. So you're gonna see in a second that Firestar already knows that that Harley Leaf's wants to be the medicine cat, but he says in the ceremony, until you are a warrior, and then instruct her well with the ways of StarClan and teach her all I know, and then that, and then for J-Paw, it says until you complete your training, which is really funny because it's as if he knows that they're gonna switch later on. This concludes the ceremony, and J Feather learns Mind Walk. So let's use that to walk in the mind of Brambleclaw as he wonders who could Hawkfrost have been talking about. And it's time for our first day of training. What you're gonna have to do is start saving up for the map tablet, which is kind of expensive, but it really is worth it, and you're gonna have to use it a lot. I'll quickly show you why you need to use it. So this is Ashford. Okay, the place I'm standing can bring you to 2 places. The first one is the upper ThunderClan territory, or the world map. Use the world map to allow you to pass through the territories much faster. And everything will be small symbols. For instance, the little green trees around us represent forest and undergrowth. So basically what's around us is the above ground. You should remember that only experienced warriors are allowed to use the world map for transportation. Sometimes, however, we allow apprentices to come with us. Otherwise, apprentices and less skilled cats have to use the undergrowth passages or regular maps. This includes the fox and you visit and their camp. Inside them is where you'll find most forest events, patrolling cats, enemies, and the best hunting spots. Sometimes you'll be able to leave the underground merge at a place such as the Sky Oak or another clan's territory, but we'll go inside the undergrowth. Please follow me. And basically, the undergrowth is this, and it's a huge expanse of it. The undergrowth can be very dangerous at times, even for a trained warrior. When you hunt, try to stay close by the entrance. If you stray too far too soon, you might not remember the way back. Now then, would you like to try out the hunting spots around here? Yes, very well. Catch me free of everything. Except... And yeah, that's all for spots. I think you're imagining it, but the mentor seems to have... hatred in his eyes towards you must be imagined. That's basically what it says there. And here's the part where you need to train. Oops, I pressed sleep through the night. This is the one time I meant to press stay awake and didn't. Usually I mean to sleep through the night. So basically, now you just have to head to the lake shore, and we'll be doing that next episode. Here's the best time to train for your map tablet, although it's difficult to train during the daytime, well, nighttime, so switch it over to day, and then train on here until you get enough acorns for the map tablet, and you should easily find your way once you get your map tablet all good. So that's it for now, and see you next time. Bye.